Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. I think it's about time to play as a defect. It's been a while. A20, Heart. It's been like a couple of weeks since I even played Spire, but why don't we give it a shot? Choose a card, 3 random potions, take 18 damage for 14 max HP, or a random boss relic. You know, it's one of these two. I like the max HP, makes resting better, gives us more of a buffer for combats, especially bosses. But the cracked core, it's not a particularly amazing starting relic. You get 1 lightning. Early game, this means that dual cast can actually do something. 16 damage for 1 energy. But late game, do you really care about 1 lightning? No, you'd rather have something better. So if you can survive early, replacing the starting relic, I think is great. So let's do it. Let's go a little bit deep on the randomness, on the RNG. Hope that we get something good. We got Snecko Eye. Risk reward. Well, that is in the truest sense. Yes, that is high risk, high reward. All right, well, I guess in this situation, what we should probably do is as many combats as possible, trying to get cards, because we need 2 energy, more expensive cards and whatnot to survive. Now, I don't really want to do this with the elite path, but if we get extremely lucky draw, maybe we will do it, but we're gonna go this path anyways, because I really want to go heavy combat looking for cards. We desperately need cards in this deck right now. Anything that costs 0 is good enough. We can actually zap dual cast, which is... Or we could block and take 3 damage. Both of the lightning would have to hit you to kill you. I'm just gonna block. Gazebo says, I haven't played this game yet, roguelite. If you have not played Slay the Spire, you should check out the 100 million runs of this game that I have up on YouTube. But Spire is a wonderful, fantastic game about playing cards and hoping for good draw thanks to Snecko Eye. Yeah, Snecko Eye, it's gonna be rough early because our deck is full of 1-cost cards, but I'm hoping that eventually we'll be able to get some good stuff added to the deck. You're not gonna die, so we're gonna take another 7 damage. We're taking a lot of damage early, but again, I think that it'll get better after a couple of combats. Ball Lightning, Tempest, Claw. Tempest is a good way of expending your excess energy, but I do still like Ball Lightning, and I need to add something to the deck. I will buy a potion. Orb capacity is pretty much useless. That's still not bad. We played 4 energy of cards for 2 energy. This is a horrible, horrible turn. 7, 7, 14 plus 9. We can do 23 damage using liquid memories. Nothing's in the discard pile. Am I really just gonna play 1 defend? All right. That's my turn. Everything cost 2 or more. That's a horrible, horrible, horrible draw. This is also really bad. I can only play... Everything costs 3, except for the 1 defend I had. I mean, oh my lord. We're gonna have to use a potion. Like, there's just nothing to play. There's no cards to play in my hand. Okay, strike, defend. Dual cast for 16. Play another strike. I don't know. Hey Gazebo, thank you very much for the resub. I generally like all the games that you like, so I'm getting this. Dudes, if you have not played Spire Gazebo, it's a fantastic game. And I am playing on Ascension 20, which is hard mode plus 20, but hopefully you get the general gist of it. How are we gonna kill this guy? We can't kill him. Like, I literally can't do enough damage to kill him on this turn. So I think we're gonna take another 6 damage. This is not really giving me high hopes for the future. Because even if I bring back a strike, it only does 6 damage. But I'm telling you, if we can get expensive cards in this deck, it'll be good. These are not expensive cards, but I do like the fact that Hologram can bring something back cheap. If Hologram is cheap, which is not always gonna be the case, but you never know. So at least we have like a decent turn here. We only take 2 damage. I guess that is one problem with the hologram right now, is that we shuffle so often that there's not a lot of stuff in the discard pile. We're gonna shuffle again right here. I think this is enough to kill you. 16 plus 7. Swift Potion, we desperately need that. Boot Sequence, Loop, and Recursion. Why are all of these cards garbage? You know, I still like Boot Sequence because it is a good block even if it's only playable once. It might not be playable, but if it is playable, I do like it. Red Bearskin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome to this weird-ass Snecko run I've created for myself. Hologram is 3. That is too expensive. Dual cast, 16. So we can do 32 damage on this turn with a double dual cast, or we can take 2 damage, block, and then wait for next turn to go off. If we hologram a defend, I think we'll take none. You're not rolling, you're a roll on this turn. You're gonna do an 18 damage. That's too much damage. But we actually did get a pretty good assortment of block on this turn, so I will take 3 damage. Never mind, you're gonna be rolled, and I completely forgot about that fact. I feel dumb. Oh no. Dual cast, ugh. All right, we're doing this. I can kill one of you. Then I'm gonna draw. We didn't get anything playable. That's fine. We're taking 8 damage. Well, it's not really fine. It's not really fine at all, but we're gonna live. We've had how many card selections, by the way, and nothing costs more than 1? Still, like, I'll take Compile Driver because it's a draw, but I would expect there to get to be some. I'm not looking for Meteor Strike, but like, give me something, game. Come on, you're gonna kill me here. That's so good. Hologram a strike back. Okay, so the first card we play is played twice. What do we want to play? I guess we'll just play a strike twice, and then 824. I mean, we're dead next turn if we don't kill you. So I'm gonna do 6 damage over the course of 2 turns and hope for the best. Oh, we are absolutely dead. There's, I think, no way we're getting out of this, unfortunately. So if we have to kill you, what's the most damage? Probably a double zap, because it's, well, it's only 11 damage. Double strike is 12, but like, we're still not killing you. Compile Driver could draw something that's free and it's more damage, so I guess you start there. Because we're doing 9, We can do 12. We're gonna play this anyways, because the strike is 3 energy. So we're gonna play this first. We got free cards. Okay. We killed you. Wow. It had to be 0 to be playable and to kill you, so I'm glad that happened. Dude, I don't know what's going on with the game. I hope that it's just me, but what can I say? The cards are garbage. We cannot fight 4 elites. That'll get us killed. But yeah, the cards so far are just kind of garbage. Well, anything free is playable. I think we'll block. And I guess we'll block again. I need this bag of prep to be every turn at this point. We got a lot of cheap things in hand. I mean, I can probably kill you with everything I have in hand. Ball lightning, dual cast, strike. Loop, bullseye, charge, battery. Again, where is my expensive cards? Hate to say it, but I actually think that a charge battery is fine. If it's 0 or 1, it can give us energy for a future turn. And pay for itself. At some point, though, I gotta stop adding in 1-cost cards, but they're literally the only thing that showed up. Maybe what we need to do is actually find a shop. We could have gone to an early shop, I suppose, and maybe that's the correct option. You know, go to an early shop, maybe this one here, and then look for expensive cards as opposed to just hope to get them out of the choose a card reward here, which hasn't really given me what I'm looking for. And by that I mean it's giving me freaking nothing. Right, that doesn't give you any draw on turn 1. I will play dual cast just because we have the energy for it. That seems to be an important thing. I mean, I tell you, really just like the double ball lightning, because now you're dead. Where is our rest? There? And then we'll probably rest again, but we'll see what we get. Go for the ice steam barrier and reprogram. Okay. Probably gonna skip these. I mean, Lantern seems pretty good. We're drawing a lot of cards on turn 1, and we need the energy. Hologram is free. 0. Hey, welcome! Thank you for the resub. Yup. I don't know what yop means, but yup. Is that like a barbaric yup? What the hell do I do? The only thing I can bring back of any value is a strike. No, that's a lie. I can bring back something else. That costs 2. Or we could just play a boot sequence. You know, I think we do boot sequence, strike, hologram, strike. We take 1 damage. That's not that bad. Charge battery's free. No draw off of compile driver, but we'll still play it. Well, if we have to use a potion, we can. Although, if we can get you to where ball lightning can kill you or dual cast, we don't need to play it. So you're dead anyways. Okay, perfect. Save the potions. I just want to play some cards. Okay, still nothing worth taking. We have to rest because we desperately need the HP. It's more combat, all right. And this is pretty much honestly one of the hardest combats because we have weaken and the enemy that makes you extremely vulnerable. I am scared. I am probably gonna use potions. In fact, what I'm probably gonna do is potion you immediately, like strike, fire potion. Because you gotta go. Then we can smack you. Defend. It's all right. Might even vulnerability you, but it's probably not worth it. Dude, we have to rest. Can we fight Hexaghost with Snecko Eye and 1-cost cards? No, but what else can we do? Okay, we got a lot of passive damage next turn. 14 damage. You know what? Can't complain, because we have enough block. Are we gonna play Zap? Yes, because we can dual cast. You're dead. I'm very glad I decided to use that potion. So far things are going quite well, even though we still need expensive cards. Please, just give me like a Sunder. It doesn't have to be Meteor Strike. Give me a Sunder, give me a Rainbow, Electrodynamics, Echo Form, Cold Snap, Steam Barrier, and Rebound. What is going on? Trying to think. Upgrading Cool-Headed is nice because it's 2 draw. I'm tempted to just fight the elite and just hope for the best. If it's the sentries, we can just put up orbs and hopefully just draw through the dazes. If it's Lagavulin, we can wait and play orbs over a couple of turns. I think we go for it and just hope for the best. It's sentries, which is not ideal, but we'll make it work, I hope. Boot sequence is pretty good on turn 1, but a charge battery gets us almost enough block, and then we can play other things like maybe even a second zap from the hologram, which allows us to have energy next turn and passive damage, which I kind of like. So zap, charge battery, hologram, zap. Save the boot sequence, take no damage, do 6 damage. It's slow, but it's something. It's damage. I mean, Cool-Headed. Then we can play a lot of cards in hand. We have 4 energy. I think we do it, because then Compile Driver is good draw. We're gonna play this. I mean, that's really good draw. We take 1 damage. We might actually make it out of this fight. And because of Snecko Eye, the dazes are less of a problem because we're gonna draw through them faster. So I can kill you. I can get a decent amount of block. I think I will play dual cast because we're probably just gonna play Zap next turn anyways. And it's slightly more damage to play the dual cast now. Not by much, but... And, you know, sure. Take a slight amount of damage. See if we can kill you next turn. I mean, what can I say? This has actually been, like, an extraordinarily great fight. You're dead. We took 7 damage. We got 10 max HP, so we healed off of the fight. Okay, and you know what? Boom, all of a sudden, we have a card that's playable. An expensive card that gives us energy and makes other cards more playable. It's something. It's something, damn it. Oh my lord. Victory! Until we fight the slime and then die, this guy's probably harder than those elites. And by probably, I mean definitely. So that's enough block. Play the fusion. Okay, that's for 16. Okay, what we need in this deck is like 4 more fusions and a bunch of compile driver? Yeah, compile drivers, because then we can draw off the fusions and the lightning and the frost. 16 damage means that you will go down to 35 HP, which means that you will not split. I think I'd rather leave the lightning out there. Out there. Because dual cast, it's not 16 damage. It's 13 damage because we lose the passive lightning damage anyway. So do we play this for 13 damage or 10 damage the turn after that? Because we'll lose the passive damage on this for the next turn. Which is not actually 10 damage, it's 2 damage, because if we play 2 orbs next turn, well, no, it will be 5 damage if we play it on this turn, then the dual cast on this turn. Because you got to think about the passive and the evocation damage from this lightning orb that's going to happen in the future. The dual cast is burst damage, but it's not necessarily good long term. But we will also become frail. I think we will play it. After all that, I think that let's get to a point where the fear potion and a bunch of cards can kill you or roll you. And I decided not to play the fear potion, so we're gonna have 2 enemies with 19 HP. They're not attacking. Beautiful, thank you. I don't know why I attacked you individually, but you died anyways. Okay, that didn't go badly at all. Streamline, fusion, ball lightning. Okay, well, something tells me that another fusion is actually pretty good. Now, 43 HP, it's Hexago, so we're not gonna rest. We don't need to upgrade fusions. Probably just upgrade Cool-Headed? Hologram is another good choice, but more draw tends to be better, and especially channeling and draw means maybe we can evoke a fusion, which allows us to draw more. So like, start with the ball lightning Cool-Headed. Now compile driver is 2 draw, or we can get fusion and build up orbs for the future, which I think is what we're gonna do. Okay, 24 damage. It's a lot of damage, but here's the thing. Zap fusion are free, 4 energy. I guess we'll just defend. We'll take 9 damage. We're not really doing much, but we've got a lot of energy. That's the positive. We got a lot of energy. It's a big positive. I mean, this is pretty good. Anything that's 0 will play. We will dual cast. Should we do it now or later? I mean, we could Cool-Headed ball lightning dual cast, I suppose. Then I think we will, because then we can fusion. Hologram back a ball lightning. We don't need block. Do we have a better attack? Compile driver, it's expensive. Cool-Headed, put the frost at the back. I think we need damage. What are we drawing next turn? A lot of nothing. Or we could just charge battery strike, but we'll have 4 energy next turn anyways. Give me a hologram ball lightning. Strike. Right, I mean, we're not doing poorly. It's slow, but we're getting the job done. We're doing damage. We're getting there. And I think as long as we keep playing those fusions, we'll have the energy to play all of the garbage cards that are expensive in our deck now. So this is 3 draw, definitely worth playing. We have enough blocks, so we'll just play a strike and... actually, we're gonna take 1 damage from the burn, but... oh, I guess we'll defend then. I'm struggling on this run, man. I am struggling hard. We're taking no damage. We need a fusion near the front. So it's gonna be fusion, ball lightning, zap. I think evoking this faster is smart. Because then if we get fusion, we immediately get the energy back. Immediately. Okay, this is also a horrible turn where we have nothing good. So I guess we'll just fusion and defend. We're gonna take 19 damage. We have 13 HP, and nothing in the deck that can really be used against Hexaghost. A little scared. We're gonna draw. Yes, we kind of need to draw through the deck. So give me some draw, some draw. We should have played Zap so we could have drawn another card, actually, to get through this bad part of the deck. Should have also probably played the potion a little earlier, but we're gonna play it now. Taking no damage. 4 energy. It's good enough. I mean, this turn's gonna suck because you do 30 damage. 36 damage, oh my god. No, there's no way we can get out of 36 damage. Unless we draw good stuff, which didn't really happen. So we will die, and we'll start this run again. I mean, if we had good cards show up, that would have been different, but we had nothing good show up. Everything except for fusion was 1 or 0, and I'm honestly surprised at how many cheap cards we saw. We didn't see anything good that was expensive. If I had to do it differently though, what I would do is I would say we probably should have gone to the shop. Go to the shop early, buy expensive cards or cards that give you draw or cards that give you energy, and then maybe then you can start snowballing. But we did like 10 combats and had nothing good show up except for fusion. That's pretty bad RNG, I think, and if I can blame the game, I will. F indeed. Bandage, welcome to the stream. Snecko would have been an instant abandon for me, lol. Here's the thing, Snecko is really freaking good if you can get expensive cards in your deck. If not, it's kind of bad. Let's do it again. Runic Dome, oh god, come on. Please help. Send help, my run is not working. What the heck? Well, I kind of like this path of lots of combat on the left. So let's do that. We can only fight 2 elites no matter what path we take. I don't want to fight the burning elite, so let's do it. Codester says, I thought you were gonna die a lot sooner, so really a win. Ogrim says, you're making a fallacy when assuming high-cost cards makes Snecko good. It's the other way around. The thing that makes Snecko good is ignoring costs and taking cards for what they do. All right, well, I would have taken cards if they did anything good. Unfortunately, all the cards we had didn't do anything good. So, but you know, that's why you take anything that adds draw is good. Excess energy is really good in Snecko. We didn't really get too much though. Like, what did we get? Lots of cold snaps. Well, there was 1 we picked up. Or rather, we didn't pick it up, but we saw. Steam barriers, we saw. You know what? I could have killed you. Oh, I'm still gonna be able to kill you. Picked up like a Go for the Eyes, a Beam Cell. Those are not the type of cards I'm looking for. Even a Recycle would have been amazing, because Recycle would, if it's cheap, you can exhaust a 3-cost basic card and get 3 energy out of it to play other cards. So Recycle would have been a really nice choice there. Double energy, Steam Barrier, Recycle. Good night, Ali GH. Don't really want any of these. I'm kind of the opinion that you should probably take cards early, but we have energy, so we don't really need energy. And we don't really need the Steam Barrier either, so I think we actually skipped that first choice. And that's a bit of a new play from me. I would normally just pick like any card and add it to the deck early, but we're not killing you, but we're only gonna take 1 damage. Now I have to also remember what the heck the enemies do, because I don't quite remember all the time. I do think that genetic algorithm is worth it. Rebound's pretty good, but I can't say no to an early genetic. We have the energy to play it, which is nice. We're probably gonna take 5 damage. Nope, we're gonna take none. I didn't expect them to just buff, but I'll take it. Clunk. Now we took 1, and we played genetic. Beautiful. Ball lightning, leap, and force field. You take ball lightning because it's good. I would take that if it was, you know, blue rarity, uncommon. It's a good card. Frailty. So we can only put up 3 block. Well, you know, we could just potion you and split you on this turn. It's gonna split you high, but we're frail. We're probably gonna take 15 damage on this turn. Ball lightning. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. And we're probably gonna play the strike. So the question is, do you play dual cast or defend? We can do an extra 19 damage to you, or put up 3 block. I think I do 19 damage to you and then just toss a potion. I know it could also use explosive potion, but we can also use it on this turn if we don't get good draw. And you know, it's as good as it's gonna get. I will accept 8 damage, which is actually 2, and you didn't even do anything. I think that's a good use of the potion. Boot sequence, cold snap, bullseye. Chrissia, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. I think that we can take a cold snap. We need something to add to the deck, and it's not great, but we have the energy to play it, and it'll get orbs going, so I'll take it. I'm gonna go left path. You do maybe 12 damage, we might take 7. You did 8, we took 3, but you made us weak, which is the other thing you can do on your turn. Who's the boss? I think this is still Hexaghost. 3 damage. So you also... Oh no, we put up 2 blocks on that turn. That explains why it wasn't so bad. Anyways, you're dead. Stack Heatsinks Barrage. With a ball lightning and a cold snap, Barrage is not too bad. And the zap, we should be able to play this for 12, upgraded 18 frequently enough. I think it's takeable. Especially on a fight against Lagavulin or the Sentries, we're gonna want it. Now, genetic algorithm, we're not gonna play. We're gonna stall on that. It's better than a basic block, so I wanna play it for value. We are gonna play our hand on this turn though. Next turn, we're gonna play defend, defend, strike, strike. We'll take 8 damage, which is actually 6 damage, but we gotta get some damage out there, and that's the best damage turn we have, so. So we'll take 8 damage, which is actually 6 damage. 8, you do 20? I thought you did 18 damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, you think? Okay, are we gonna get hit for 8 again? We are. What the heck? Now we're playing the genetic because he's dead. Still very good fight against Lagavulin. I think the defects has the odds against him. Genetic Glacier auto shields. Oof. You know, it's tempting to just take another genetic. Again, we have the energy to play it basically every time it shows up, so it's really good, cheap burst block. It's not Frost, but it's pretty good, and we're gonna fight... We're probably gonna fight this elite. This is a tough one. Well, the thing is, we'll never know what the enemy is doing. We'll never know if genetic is worth playing or worth holding. But think about the late game. You know that bad turns against the heart, if we draw this card, we're gonna love having it. Do we really need a Glacier? It's expensive, it fits with Runic Dome, but a genetic algorithm scaling being worth 30 or 40 block when we don't know what the enemy is doing. It means we can spend the turn playing other cards. Other cards. I also kind of like that it exhausts, because then our deck isn't going to be filled up with blocks. But you know what? Because of Barrage, maybe it is worth it. Glacier Barrage is at least 8 damage. I'll take it. I always like having at least one of those in the deck, and I am going to upgrade too. I want to get this as powerful as possible. It's a little bit of a risk, I think, on that upgrade, but I think it's worth it. Oof. You love it. Damage. Yeah. We do want a dual cast. If we can evoke that Dark Orb, this guy's in for a rough time. So he's gonna hit for 8. We're probably gonna evoke it next turn anyways, but I do like the zap now, because it does give us 5 block and the 3 damage passively. But we're not gonna kill you on the next turn, we gotta survive the next turn. I'm still gonna play it. If we have to, we can just play the Explosive Potion. We didn't get Barrage, are you kidding me? Well, that's fine, because we know we're gonna be playing Glacier and Cold Snap. Let's start with the Cold Snap. I mean, I could just use the potion. Wow, I can get you down to... I can get you down to 1 HP with the Glacier itself, huh? I'll play the potion. It's gonna save us like 20 damage, so I think it's worth it. Echo Form, Capacitor, Bullseye. Well, Capacitor and Barrage is a way in which we can kill this boss, so I kind of like it. Echo Form is great. Doubles up on the genetic algorithm. We have the energy to play it. We can play a little bit more defensively and get orbs out there. This is a very good set of rewards. Kind of wish I had the Echo Form on the last run. The problem with Echo Form is that it's extremely expensive on turn 1, but doubling up on genetic, doubling up on a Glacier, doubling up on a Barrage is good. If I take Echo Form, we should be able to kill the boss. So, sure, I'll take an Echo Form. I'm gonna be looking for a Capacitor though. I'm gonna be looking. Letter Opener kind of sucks. It's 5 damage. We're probably gonna be playing multiple skills every turn, especially with Echo Form. But I look at this and I say, the next chests that we get could be anything. It could even be the Hourglass, but you know, the Letter Opener is something that's okay early. I just, 5 damage is kind of meaningless later. I kind of like getting the key. I know we've got Echo Form, but I still like it. Now here's a question, do we go for Burning Elites? We might be able to, especially if it's the Sentries. I think we have an okay Sentry build. Echo Form means you can double up on a card, and we know what the boss is going to be doing every turn. Even if it's Lagavulin, we can probably handle it. Dude, you know what? Honestly, possibly the best fight for us. Ogrim says Letter Opener is good in Act 2. You know what's also good in Act 2? Getting a better relic. Okay, first card you play is played twice. We're going to be playing a Ball Lightning. We need the damage. Cold Snap is good for block in the future, but we can double up on a block in the future. We just need the damage. Give me a Ball Lightning. Cold Snap, Zap, Strike. Now you're doing 20 damage, I think. This is a very good turn for this. Actually, yeah, because we want to double it so that it's 18 block now. I mean, the faster we can get that genetic, what I'm thinking is... We don't need a double glacier, we can double strike. What I'm thinking is eventually we can get to a point where we can hologram or seek genetic and echo form and get them out on the same turn. The genetic will keep us safe because it'll be worth 50, 60, 70, 100 block. Anyways, we take no damage. You're getting pretty low, and this is a pretty good turn here. Give me a double ball lightning. You're dead. I'm so glad we decided to do this. And what can I say? I love this. Innate echo form is really nice. There's a lot of bosses, including the one that we're about to fight, that don't do anything on turn 1. So you can buff. Now we just need genetic to be innate in hand too, and then we have a good block that we can toss out on turn 1 to allow the echo form to prosper. But as for this, I don't think we need these cards. The ball lightning is good, but we already have one. I'd rather just remove strikes and defends and add more interesting, better cards. I don't think we need these. I already have them, basically. I'm not gonna take regret. We have to go to a shop to remove, or we would have to go to a shop to remove it unless one of these question marks are shops, but just give me the 50 gold. We'll go to a shop with 400 gold roughly, and that'll be worth something. So even on a turn like this, I'm like, yes, I will play genetic, I will play echo form. It's not a doubling, who cares? And 10, 11. I didn't mean to play that twice, but I should have known better. I don't know how much damage you do if you attack, so I'm just gonna play the defend just for the safety of it. Alright, we didn't need to, but who cares? Stack ball lightning sweeping beam. I don't think we need these. What I would really love is a self-repair, because then we could double it. This is a weird fight, but I actually think we don't play Echo Form, because you could be doing, what, like 16 damage? I don't want to take 16 damage. We can probably stall on the Echo Form because you just make me weak. If I have Frost Orbs out there, you're not going to be able to hit me for that much. We took 1 damage. You only hit for 12. Just putting that out there. I'm gonna leave genetic in the deck momentarily. I just want max Frost Orbs out there, basically. Took 9 damage. That's a lot of damage to take, but we kind of expected to take some damage at some point. Basically have to play it now. This fight admittedly kind of sucks, but you know, there's a good genetic. Do we want to double this or the cold snap? I can get a kill if I use cold snap, so we'll do this. Yeah. Dun dun dun. And then there's genetic, beautiful. So we still got the genetic out, which is nice. And I'm pretty sure that playing it the way we did meant that we saved a little bit of HP. Leap, reprogram, rebound. These are not the cards I'm looking for. Yeah, kind of just, I don't like any of them. Maybe rebound to rebound a good card, but we play the good card first, which means we're not really gonna be playing rebound off of the Echo Form. Reprogram is just not good. Like at all. Like at all. And leap is, it's leap. It's good block in 1 card. We have that, it's called genetic algorithm. Remove, transform, or upgrade. I think we are looking at a transform of a strike. Became another echo form. Okay, well, that's a little unexpected, but it's already upgraded too. Okay, well. All right. You know, I think I'm just gonna rest. I know it makes the boss stronger, but like, I really like the run and I don't want to mess it up. So, there you go. So sue me. Oh look, Echo Form. So the first 3 cards are going to be doubled. I think we defend, zap, strike. Now the first 3 cards are going to be doubled. Now watch us go up against the Time Eater if we make it that far. Well, damage is not a problem, obviously, and I don't think we needed to rest. It was a bit of a safe play. Ogrim says letter opener would have been absurd. Ah, yes, an extra 5 to 10 damage per turn. I just don't value letter opener like at all, at all. You are gonna make it around, which is a little surprising. So I'm gonna put up some more block. I hope that we draw blocks in this turn. We got there, kind of. Actually, I think we can kill you. Absolutely. Okay. It was close though. Oh, really? Really? All right. Give me a third Echo Form. Now, something tells me we should not take Velvet Choker. I think we'll probably take Cursed Key for the extra energy so we can play our Echo Forms, because we have 3 of them. Now, we could also transform, and if we transform and get a power, it'll be upgraded, but it could ruin the attack block consistency of the deck. I just worry that 4 energy is not enough. But it is 7 transforms. So you know what? Sure. We got another Echo Form and a Seek, which is really good. Compile, Driver, Reinforced Body, FTL, and Fusion are all good. Meteor Strike, I don't know how we're gonna play it, but there you go. I guess Fusion. Weird run. We have 4 Echo Forms at the end of Act 1. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I kind of like this path. We have to go to 2 shops, but we go to 1 shop early. 4 Echo Forms is death, says Ogrim. It is expensive, and that's why I was kind of wondering if we needed extra energy. But, you know, we'll make it work. With Seek, if we can get Hologram and Turbo, we can Seek Hologram, Turbo, get extra energy, play the Echo Forms. It's pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. I like how Ogrim's like, 4 is too many. You're the one who told me to take the transform. Fight to elites. Like a stabbing. Gremlin Knob. Elites are scary, but I still think we can handle 2 of them. I think we're gonna have to go to the first shop though and buy some cards. I still like this path. We can rest between elites, and then we have a free path up to the boss with a shop. Or, what about this path? A rest before and after the elite with a shop at the beginning of the floor. I kind of like this better, actually. We could fight 3 elites if we really wanted to. Yeah, I'm gonna go this path, actually. A slight offshoot. Okay, I mean, I like the turn 1. A few too many echo forms in hand. You know what we need? Runic Pyramid. So the first card you play is gonna be played twice. I have no blocks. See, this is the problem. We have no blocks right now. We have to go to the shop and add blocks. Like Ogrim said you had good block too, but no, we have horrible block. We have 1 card that's block, and then thankfully we picked up a reinforced body. And in fact, I'm kind of thinking Seek? Well, no, if it's gonna be played twice, well, maybe you'd play a Cold Snap twice. Seek, reinforced body, play that out. Or do you double draw? Problem is, even if we draw, we can't really play anything with the draw. This is a tough one. I don't know how Meteor Strike is going to be playable. I mean, it basically just isn't. Okay, how much do I... If I play this for 3, I'm okay. We should play probably like a Cold Snap first. First card you play is going to be played twice. Could draw twice, or double Ball Lightning and draw once. Dual Cast will give us 10 block. Need to get like a Glacier out on this turn. I'm tempted to use the potion. We can buy potions at the shop, but we kind of do need to kill these guys to get my money back. So this can do 7, 7, 7, 21 damage. It's not enough to kill you. I think I'm actually gonna draw. What would I look for, though? I mean, I guess if we get a Barrage in hand, then we can Ball Lightning, Barrage, Compile Driver. That's definitely enough to kill you. We did get it, which is surprising. And then we can probably just dual cast this and take, this is turn 3. Well, you could not be attacking. If you're not attacking, we're not gonna kill you anyways, so let's put up the block. You are attacking, so we're gonna take 8 damage, and now we kinda need to kill you. Okay. Double FTL is double draw. Glacier, oh, we gotcha. I should have probably just doubled up on Barrage, but my thinking was Glacier is gonna evoke this, it's gonna do 32 damage, you're probably dead anyways, it doesn't matter. So luckily we got our money back. Self-repair is what we need. This is block, and it's block that we can play on any turn. So with 500 gold, we do need to go to a shop. Well, this is interesting. Molten Egg, Meat on the Bone, Runic Capacitor. And card removal. There's a lot of good stuff here. I don't know if we need Apotheosis. Like, Apotheosis is good for getting a lot of value per card, but with the Echo Forms, we get value per card. The value is we're gonna play every card twice, eventually. So I don't think we need Apotheosis. Meat on the Bone is healing, but we have self-repair. We probably don't need this. Runic Capacitor means that if we find a Consume, it's very easy to play, and we can get orbs out there, and makes Barrage better. So I kind of like Runic Capacitor. I almost always want to grab this card when it shows up. I kind of also like loop to fill out orb slots. To effectively fill out orb slots, especially if we get a fusion, because then we can actually play Meteor Strike. If we can get Meteor Strike out there, loop the fusion, I like that combo. So I actually kind of do like this take here. I might also want to grab a leap just to give us more block, because we're kind of poor on block, but actually I'd rather just remove zap and maybe that's it. So I think we go this, get rid of zap because it's kind of trash, and probably save our money. You know, there was a shop up here. We can maybe get more value from it in the future. I don't think we need meat on the bone. I think with 20 heal per combat already, I don't think we need an additional 12. Might grab a potion though. Remove one echo form. I will never remove an echo form in an echo form deck. I will get all the echo forms. 3 apparitions. Also tempting, because every apparition essentially will be played twice. So we could play 6 apparitions per combat if we get good draw. I don't think I want these though. I'm always worried about not being able to get block in one particular turn and then just dying. Admittedly, this is good, but is 6 apparition enough? Like, can you win a fight with 6 apparition? Well, you know, what's interesting is that genetic algorithm is basically apparition. So can you win a fight with 8 apparition? Well, 7, because this doesn't roll over. I think if we can get a consume, we have block. It's called orbs. I don't think we need the apparition, especially with the healing. I want to have 71 max HP so I can tank. Even though this is real good, because it solves the block problem. You know, after turn 1 echo form seek genetic algorithm, you can just seek apparitions, double play them, and then play double echo form, double apparition every turn. God, it is so tempting. It buys you so much time. Oh, it's so tempting. Ogrim says you don't have a block problem, you have a draw problem, which means, in my opinion, I have a block problem. But we have compile driver seek and FTL, so we actually do have draw. I understand the idea that we have too many echo forms, but it's just funny at this point. I don't know, this is actually kind of tough. It's a very tough decision because the apparitions, I know I'm spending a lot of time thinking about this, but I want to see if we can make this run work. What I like about it is it means we can power up the echo forms when we draw the apparitions. I'm taking apparitions. So, turn 1 you actually don't even attack, but I'm gonna play the genetic anyways. So, now, might not be the best play there, but there you go. We've got a couple of apparitions out there. That may have actually been a nice, oh right, we got a lot of loops. I was gonna say maybe we should double up on the loop. Already happened. Oh my god, okay, well, oh Jesus. Seek, seek, echo form, apparition, apparition. Seek, echo form, apparition. Yeah, okay. Seek, echo form, seek, apparition, double echo form, double apparition. We got a lot of dazes. Well. This is like the perfect counter to us. The fact that we're doubling a lot of skills and now all of a sudden we can't play anything, but we're just burning through them. I don't think I need to double up in the self-repair. I think I just need to hit him. Yeah, draw some cards. Wow, all right. All right, we're gonna double it up anyways. I forgot. Now, we probably don't need another Echo Form. We have a lot of passive block, though. Shing, 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 shing. I do want to play Fusion to get Meteor Strike out there, but let's start with the draw. Oh, we're gonna do it anyways. At least those are not skills. You did hit for like 20 something. I have 10 energy. Oh right, loops. I forgot about those. And now, see now with Echo Form, Orbs Filled, and Compile Driver, look at this. If I play this, I'm gonna draw 6 cards. Boom, there's your draw solved. Now you're dead. So like when we fill out our orb slots and then get to Compile Driver, we do get good draw. It just takes a while to get there. Now this is also kind of hilarious to get another loop. We probably don't need it, but it is funny. I'd rather have focus than more bad orbs. We have enough energy. If we have a plasma in front, we have enough energy. Turbo is kind of what I was hoping for with energy, but with apparitions, we probably don't need it as much now. Barrage, we already have one loop. I'm gonna skip these. Fire potion, I have an attack potion. Remove a card from your deck. Dun 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 dun. I'll be honest, I kind of don't like Meteor Strike, but I know we're gonna be able to play it. I kind of don't like FTL, but with Echo Form it is 2 draw. So maybe we just purge dual cast. We don't really seem to need to double evoke orbs that often, even though it is good with Echo Form because you can evoke an orb. You can evoke your first 2 orbs 4 times. I know we could get rid of an Echo Form. I'm not gonna do that because it's funny. I don't know what to remove from the deck. I guess in theory, Cold Snap. Please remove an Echo Form, says Ogrim. You don't understand this run. I think I want to remove a dual cast. Although it is tempting to like dual cast energy to be able to play more stuff in hand, but we gotta actually, if we play Fusion, we don't need the dual cast at that point. So I think we actually do remove dual cast. It's a weird one, but okay, 35, let's Smith. And Seek is a good upgrade target. Fusion is as well, just to make it cheaper. And let's fight an elite, let's see what happens. Book of Stabbing. Honestly, a pretty good fight to have. Goodbye, Apparition. We take 2 damage, but we got an Echo Form out there. All of a sudden, it's not looking so bad. Seek, we want to seek out a... How much energy do we have? 4? We probably want to seek out a Echo Form and like Ascender's Bane just to get it out of the deck, because we're gonna play Echo Form on this turn, and then we're going to also play Genetic Algorithm, I think. I know we're not playing Fusion yet, but it'll get there. Now, probably just double up on an Apparition. The next card you play will be doubled up again. Let's double up on the FTL then. Okay. We're not taking any damage. Let's just smack him. Then, double up on... Wish we could play this. Double up on Echo Form. Double up on... Probably a loop. Probably a self-repair. Give me the loop. You actually did take 1 damage there. I don't know how much damage you're doing, to be honest with you, but I've got 4 Echo Forms, so I'm just gonna draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we're taking damage. Yeah. But now we have 10 energy. Oh, baby. Echo Form. Meteor Strike. This is what I want out of the deck. Compile Driver. Should probably play that first now that I think about it. Give me a Barrage. We didn't even play Self-Repair. Probably should have waited. Starting with Dark, kind of nice. Capacitor, FTL Charge, Battery. I don't think we need Capacitor. Because we have no Consume, and 6 orbs is that, like, that's enough, honestly. I kind of like FTL just to double up on it and get 2 draw. Whatever we play it, it's pretty good. Hopefully we never fight Time Eater, but I do kind of like it, because if we have, I mean, we need draw. So I think we will continue to upgrade this deck. I do like a good, probably Seek upgrade here. Gets the combo going. I don't think we fight, or sorry, I don't think we go to the shop. I think we maybe fight elites. Preserved Insect. Oh, we definitely fight elites now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. In fact, well, let's do this first. Now we have 6 energy. Boom. Boom. We're gonna take like a small hit, but I actually think it's probably worth it to get an Echo Form out there, but we're so likely to draw Apparitions. So we can charge up Echo Form later. I think we actually get both of those out. You know what we need? Bag of Prep. Yeah, so kind of exactly what I was hoping for happened. 1 Apparition and 1 Echo Form is perfect. Then we just double. Seek will be played twice and draw everything. I don't want to draw, so let's not. Play this. I don't think we need another one. Three damage. It's 24 damage, so you're dead. Perfect. You're not doing any damage to us. We still have 3 turns of intangibility. Also, here's 6 draw. Still can't play the Meteor Strike, unfortunately. Regal Pillow, Fear Potion, Fission, Auto Shield, Cold Snap. You know, I actually kind of like Fission. In fact, I really like it. You play, like, let's say you have energy, Cold Snap, Glacier, you get Fission, boom, all of a sudden you have like 8 energy, you draw 5 more cards, boom, you play 3 Echo Forms, you're prepared, you're set up. We do not need Ritual Dagger, I don't think. No, we're just gonna take the gold. Now on this turn, we're not actually taking damage, so we don't need a fission. I think we fusion Echo Form so we can get the Meteor Strike in the future, although we will need to somehow evoke an orb off of the Meteor Strike, which I don't know if we can actually do now that I think about it, but I think it's still worth doing. Actually, we can make it work. Yeah, we can. Yeah, it's gonna be Echo Form, Fission. I drew the card I wanted, because with the loop, now all of a sudden we're gonna get extra energy so we can play Meteor Strike and then play other cards on top of it. So is there anything that we want to draw on this turn? Yes, definitely. We probably want to draw anything we don't want next turn. What do we not want next turn? Probably 2 Echo Forms. So I think we just discard those. Arcatraz, welcome to the stream. Woo STS. Woo STS indeed. So this is a very good turn. We're gonna double up on Apparition first. Plenty of energy. Boom, 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 boom. We will kill these cultists. I still need focus, because if we can get focus in this deck, these frost orbs are gonna be worth more. It's 48 damage. If we double it. Excuse me. I think we'll just Apparition though. And then if we Meteor Strike, we'll get energy back. Ball Lightning. Just give me an Apparition. I'm not gonna play Compile Driver. I know what I'm drawing next turn and I like it. So we have 7 energy. Let's draw. No, we gotta Echo Form first, then we can draw 1 card. Then we can Echo Form again. Then we can Genetic again. We're still charging up the Genetic, which is why I'm playing it there. What we need, I'm gonna call it freaking Calipers. That would be a good card to have right now. Ah, screw it. The first 7 cards we play are doubled. So we got 2 turns of intangibility too. And you're dead to Meteor Strike, so all we have to do is kill you, which is just easy. And you're dead. We don't even need Meteor Strike. We have infinite cards and energy to play. Storm. You know, it is a way of filling out our orbs, but turn 1, I don't think we have the energy to really play it. And the only powers we have are, well, Self-Repair, Loop, Echo Form. Okay, we have powers. I don't think we want Storm though. Although it is very tempting to push orbs to the front. I think we need Cool-Headed more than anything else. It's a shop. Lantern. Okay, and then are we gonna purge a card? What would we purge? Why would I purge anything out of this deck? This deck is fantastic. Essence of Darkness is a very good like emergency play, but I don't see the need to really add anything to the deck. Like there's a possibility for Tempest being like a great super energy lethal KO. If we have like 15 energy, you summon 30 lightning or something. But I like the deck. We have 24 cards in it. Do I remove something? Remove Echo Form, never! Never! I need to upgrade cards. Yeah, I mean, I really like everything in the deck right now. I don't want to remove anything. Book of Stabbing ×2. Didn't you learn your lesson last time, old man? I know we're gonna take 2 damage, I don't care. Clunk, clunk. Yeah, we're gonna play this, and then this. Should we draw first? I don't wanna draw anything. I still don't wanna draw anything. Clunk, clunk, clunk. So we're intangible on this turn. So we should definitely draw. I really want this to be upgraded. Double up on that. 2, 3. This is actually pretty good. Then, now we can double up on this. Get some energy. Also, you're like pretty much dead. I don't want to kill you though. I want to get that self-repaired. So I'm just gonna... You know what? You're not gonna die. You're gonna get close though. Close-ish, but now I have infinite energy. Clunk, 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 clunk. And we're still intangible. Well, I guess we'll draw more. I guess we'll draw even more. Where's my... It's right there, come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please, just draw my... You son of... All right. This is fast mode, by the way. There's 140 block. Clunk, 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 clunk. There's my self-repair. Clunk, 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 clunk. Got him. Ornamental fan. Actually pretty good with those FTLs. It makes them playable against the heart, at least. I don't think we need Swift or Vulnerability Potion on this fight, but do we really need Weakness? Not really. We need another Cool-Headed is what we need. That might seem like a strange addition, but it's really not. We need Draw. That's how you get Draw. I will add an upgrade to Fission first, though. Because now we get the value of the orbs while evoking them and getting extra energy. I'll draw. That's not what I wanted to see. But that's fine. We've got our setup done. So Seek, we'll draw... I actually think we do still play it. We just play Sender's Bane and FTL. Still intangible, which is beautiful. I mean, the plan is working how I intend it to work. I'm still wondering about the heart though, but like, I can't be mad about what's happening right now. This is a good start. And in fact, why don't we just wait for the Dark Orb to get strong enough to kill him in one shot? It's gaining like 30 damage passively now, every turn. Because we're intangible, I don't feel like playing Genetic. I feel like playing Fusion, All Lightning, Barrage. Let's leave that Genetic in as a emergency play, because we're not intangible anymore. Dude, a Fission is really nice here. We could draw like our whole deck every turn almost. I mean, we actually can almost draw our entire deck every turn. The first 7 cards are doubled, and our deck's getting mighty thin. In fact, we might be able to construct this deck to go infinite off of Meteor Strike. We would need an upgraded Cool-Headeds, because you Meteor Strike Cool-Headed, it'll cycle around on its own and evoke its own Frost Orbs. Yeah, so there is technically an infinite in here somewhere if we can exhaust some of these cards, so a Recycle would actually be nice to add into the deck. What are we going to play on this turn, though? If we play anything, we're going to evoke orbs. I think we play stuff. So I think we're going to play... double on the cool-headed. I don't know what I played on this turn, but we'll just double up on this, doesn't matter. Let's double up on... This is a weird one. I'm gonna double up on Meteor Strike, if it's not so weird. But then I will cool-headed, Compile Driver, Ball Lightning, which is still played twice. He's rolling over, by the way. Then we can Meteor Strike, get the energy rolling around, FTL, FTL, get the Self-Repair out there, hit him with a freaking Cold Snap, Cool-Headed. We could even Fission to keep going if we want. I don't think we need to. We're not taking any damage on this turn. Now, we're weak, or sorry, we're vulnerable and frail on his big turn next turn, which is kind of scary, but we got a lot of good stuff in hand. I kind of want to play Genetic just to get it out there, but I think we still save it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn we're gonna have Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, Compile Driver, Glacier, Meteor Strike. That's a good hand, and we're gonna have enough energy to play everything. We'll double up on a Meteor Strike, then Ball Lightning, Cold Snap, Compile Driver. We'll be able to have 6 draw on that turn. So don't play Genetic. We're gonna draw Genetic next turn. Clunk, 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 clunk. Die. So he's probably hitting for like 80. But double this. Then this. Then this. Then this. We're actually looking for Genetic now to play it. So I can double it. Although it looks like we might not get there. If I play Reinforced Body though, you're dead next turn. So I think I'm gonna play Reinforced Body specifically to play double Genetic next turn. There's no way he's killing me. I mean, I can put up almost 200 block. Clunk, 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 clunk. Nice execution there. You missed. All right, let's double up on the Genetic. Play some FTLs. Power Potion. I think, hey, an Echo Form. No, we probably want like a Seek or a Core Surge at this point. We don't have a Bias Cognition in hand. We might not get one. I think we just go for the Seek, because Seek can get us whatever we want. Power Potion, I think I like that more than Vulnerability. Don't do it, says Ogrim. And now this is very tempting, because Slaver's Caller is kind of what I want, more energy, but with Empty Cage, we might be able to get to an Infinity deck. I'm just trying to think how it's gonna work. We're gonna need to remove quite a few cards, but if we can get Meteor Strike and 2 upgraded Cool-Headeds, the idea is you Meteor Strike for 5 energy, it gives you 6 energy in Plasma if you evoke it. So you Meteor Strike Cool-Headed, Meteor Strike Cool-Headed, Meteor Strike Cool-Headed, Meteor Strike Cool-Headed. That's energy neutral play that gives you more energy over time. And then we could just get rid of like Cold Snap because we don't need it anymore. I would like to keep Lightning. It's helping for the draw of Compile Driver, but we can get rid of like Cold Snap and an FTL. I think I'm actually gonna do that. I think I'm gonna get rid of Cold Snap and FTL. I don't think we need them. I think thinning out the deck so we can get the energy and the frost out more repeatedly, maybe even infinitely, I think that's gonna be nice for us. Now we have to rest and get the key. Hopefully that's not gonna be too much of a problem. I like heavy question marks, so we're probably gonna go straight for this elite, and then we have options afterwards. Meteor Strike turn 1. Didn't think about that. Unfortunately, it's not playable. But we have Fission. Once we draw Fission, we're fine. There's Fission. So, are we gonna play it? We probably should, just to get through the deck faster. So let's Fission. 5 energy. This did not go how I wanted it to go, but I tell you what, there you go. An infinite evolving meteor strike needs less than 2 orb slots. That won't work here. It actually doesn't. What you do is, if you have enough base energy, which sometimes we have like 15 energy in a turn, even if you have 100 orb slots, as long as they are properly weaved together, plasma, cold, plasma, cold, plasma, cold, plasma, cold, every single play of Meteor Strike plus Cold Snap will actually evoke 4 orb slots. So as long as we properly weave them together, it doesn't matter how many orb slots you have, you can make Meteor Strike work, and with Echo Form, we can always make sure that we have 6 plasma orbs in front by playing Meteor Strike first and then go from there. So it's actually pretty playable. More playable than you might think. Good chum. This is actually a fusion. Bram, bram, bram. So we have played all the apparitions. We are going to now play this, and I don't think we... you played Genetic. You played Genetic. We should have probably played that too, but we have a draw potion. If ever we get bad draw, we got a draw potion. I'm not worried. So this is enough block. We don't need as much energy though. Let's play Meteor Strike first. We need to do more damage. The heart fight in particular, we can put up enough block clearly. We just need some way of outputting more damage, and really it's kind of revolving around Echo Forms and Draw and Barrage. And FTL, cards of that nature. We don't need these. Glowing Tesseract. We can probably try to go for 3 cards, but what would we look for? Anything that gives us draw, right? Quark says, I think you should have taken the Storm. I mean, now that we have extra energy thanks to Lantern, I might take one if it shows up, but Storm is temporary. We need like a creative AI to go along with it. I think we'll just take one though, because we got a lot of stuff coming up. Although it is tempting to go for 3. What kind of colorless cards are we looking for? You know, anything that's like block draw, attack draw. Those are nice. What's our boss, by the way? Power Guy. Panacea is real good. Real freaking good. Trip is also pretty decent too. Panic Button? I don't think we want Panic Button. I don't want to stack up turns of being unable to attack. Dude, Enlightenment's pretty nice. Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, Enlightenment is clearly the winner. We're gonna take Panacea and Enlightenment. Because upgraded Enlightenment makes Meteor Strike free forever. Even if we play it with like 3 Echo Forms in hand, we can play them. Because now I'm thinking, turn 2, seek, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form, Echo Form. What do you play? You seek Enlightenment, you play 4 Echo Forms. Boom. I think we can fight these guys. Just give me some draw. Dude, perfect. So on this turn, we're gonna seek Meteor Strike and an Apparition. Enlightenment makes everything cheap. Might as well play this. Apparition, Meteor Strike, Echo Form. Don't need energy, why don't we play Cool-Headed? Now the burns are gonna suck if they get added to our draw pile. Hopefully they don't. We have 2 Echo Forms, so we could Genetic if we need to. I think we'll probably Fission though, because we got a lot of draw. Probably won't Fission. I mean, we're gonna play this. We have 1 more doubling. I think we need to play Loop. Genetic algorithm at perfect block, never play it, lol. If we play Ball Lightning, we can easily evoke next turn, and this thing is gonna gain a bunch of damage. Or we can Fission now and gain 6 draw and 6 energy. We have 2 turns of Apparition. I don't think we need to do it. We can stall. I hate the burns. They add them to the draw pile, which sucks. Okay, 4. Let's do big draw. It's actually 8 draw, which is pretty good. Do we have any energy? No, we don't. We'll double up on the Apparition. Even though that's not doubled, it's fine. Seek doesn't have any targets. Okay. As soon as we evoke this, you're dead. I want to play Genetic first, though, if we can. We're still intangible for 2 turns. This will kill you. We will take 2 damage. Do we really need to double up on Genetic again? Not really. Tori. Yo, that's actually really good. Do we need any of these? No, you skip. We need upgrades. So now I'm actually thinking, what's the best upgrade path? You know, it still follows through elite fights. So we'll probably go question mark, elite. Rest. Yeah, it's a lot of combat. We could bail to the right and then get question mark. 1 elite, but a bunch of rest. But I think the elites are kind of okay for us. They don't seem that bad. Let's just go here first. Find some potions. Smoke bomb regen. Smoke bomb's a good emergency. These guys suck because they do a lot of damage. And you know what? I'm thinking smoke bomb. They won't kill me on turn 1 though. Oh. How can I not? They do like between 11 and 12 damage per, which is scary. I'm just gonna smoke bomb it. Since I don't know what they're doing, I don't think I can handle it. Nemesis should be pretty easy. I mean, you got a good turn 1 here. Apparition, Echo Form. Probably don't play Genetic. Ball Lightning for Compile Driver. The burns on this fight really do suck, though. Seek, we can seek out Enlightenment and a bunch of cards, so give me... but we won't be able to play them. Am I okay not doubling up on cards in order to get like 3 Echo Forms? I don't think we need to. I think we I think we just want to Echo Form Apparition again. It's kind of the whole point. Now, we can draw a bunch of cards to maybe try to have a better next turn. In fact, we could draw Fission and give us some extra energy to play a Fusion. This will be doubled, but I actually do kind of like it. I think we Enlightenment, Echo Form, Fission, Echo Form. And then at the very least, we can play like a couple more Echo Forms. You know, I'm gonna play a Fusion Echo Form, and then Seek can play Panacea. That's fine. Now, 4 cards get doubled. You're not intangible. We should hit you. We should Apparition twice. We should loop twice. And we should probably self-repair just for safety. And then cool-headed Barrage. A little slow, but our fights tend to be slow while we play the apparitions. And now with 9 energy, all we gotta do is just wait for a good like Meteor Strike turn. Why not do this thing? Okay, any time when you have to think, I think I know a better play, why not do this instead? The answer is probably I just didn't think of it, okay? Little complicated here. I'm not thinking necessarily of every single opportunity. Where's the 9 energy from? Loop Fusion. But yeah, if there was a better turn with Seek, Enlightenment, Echo Form with an Echo Form in hand, I probably just didn't think about it. Except, sometimes I do want to play the Echo Form because we have Echo Form to play the Echo Form. So if you have 1 stack of Echo Form and you play Echo Form, you gain 2 stacks of Echo Form because you're playing it twice. Then your next 2 cards are played twice. So in a lot of situations, what's happening is if I have 1 Echo Form and in my hand, Echo Form and Apparition, I play Echo Form Apparition to get 2 Apparitions with 2 Echo Forms. It's more powerful for the future. Anyways, I'm trying to. I didn't count. How many cards have we played? None? I'm just gonna play that. No, that was my energy! Oh no! That was bad. I just played my Fusion. Yeah. Luckily we're still intangible, because there's 4 burns, and we have 4 more coming up, and here's 5 more burns. The last time this happened to me against Nemesis, I almost died. So I'm a little scared about the fact that we have just an infinity number of burns. I actually think, because we have 2 in hand, we should probably draw. We gotta play it like this. But we get that back. We should probably draw again. What? We have 6 burns? Let's give ourselves extra energy for the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this guy with his burns, more than half, oh no, more, but half of our draw piles is now burns. It's very scary. This guy sucks. Like, actually sucks. We're out of intangibilities, by the way, so I'm like really scared. I mean, we can't, can we die right here? I don't know if we can die right here. We took 1 damage, but still, without having the ability to hit this guy when on his off turn, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna draw is what I'm gonna do. I mean, look at this. Look at our hand. Do you see this? I'm killing him while he's intangible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 burns. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 7 in the draw pile, which is pretty good. Dong, 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 dong. Please give me Meteor Strike Compile Driver or Meteor Strike Draw or, yeah, thank you. I'll take it. Goodness, that was scary. Static Discharge, White Noise, go for the eye. I don't want to add cards. Weakness is really nice, but we tend to have either a lot of block or none. There's no in between. Static Discharge could be good. Against the heart? No, we'll never know if the heart's doing 60 or 1 times 15, so we can't take it. We can't rely on it. So let me think. If we go left and fight 2 elites, which is scary, we could upgrade both of our cool-headeds. If we go right, we could even ignore the elite and go to a couple of shops looking for relics. We can upgrade 1 card. I'd rather upgrade more than 1 card, but I don't want to fight too many fights here. There's not a lot of question marks. Choose a Bracelet's not that helpful, but I mean, if we go this path, we know that these question marks are going to have things, events. Really want those cool headeds to be upgraded. I don't want these cards. You can upgrade on the next floor. So we will be able to upgrade them both. And that's really all the upgrades we need anyways. So yeah, let's not worry about it. Let's just go, let's go this path. Who's Apparition, Gold, or a Power Potion for a relic? You can take my Power Potion. Smiling. Card removal is cheaper. Is there anything that we want to remove? I mean, I like what we have. I really do. We could technically remove Glacier. We want Frost out of draw, I think. So Glacier we could get rid of, and then just rely on Cool Headeds giving you the draw into, like, you know, attacks, Meteor Strike, Reinforced Body. I kind of like that. We have to keep Fusion. Fusion is how you make... Well, I guess technically you don't need Fusion with Meteor Strike, but we still want Fusion because if we get... the thing is, if we get Echo Forms and Compile Driver, we could have 10 cards in hand. We need 10 energy to play 10 cards. And to keep drawing, if we get Fission, then Seek, then Cool Headed, then we shuffle, then we get another Compile Driver. We want energy to play the cards, and I think the Fusion helps. Especially if it gets hit by a loop. It also helps the draw of Compile Driver, but you know what? Meteor Strike does that too. But, I mean, Meteor Strike, you would need a Meteor Strike and an Enlightenment. To get Meteor Strike Enlightenment, do you need Fusion? I guess with Enlightenment, we don't need Meteor Strike and... Sorry, I guess with Enlightenment hitting Meteor Strike, we don't need Fusion. But I actually think... I still think getting rid of Glacier is the play. I know it's weird, but ideally we want energy and Reinforced Body for block every turn. We don't care about a couple of Frost Orbs. We have Cool Headeds. We have Frost. Fusion to kickstart the energy. The thing is that if we draw either Seek, we've already drawn Meteor Strike and Echo and Enlightenment. We just have to select those cards. So I feel like with the Seeks, we don't really need to worry about the energy. We're going to get it anyways. So yeah, we could remove Fusion. Sorry, what happened? Oh, right, we took Smiling Mask. Let's go to the shop and at least look. 50% discount. 100, yeah, we can afford it. Boom, done. Third turn, 18 block, not important at all. Secret technique is very nice, but we have Seeks already. I think we just remove a card. Yeah, I think we just remove a card. For 50 gold, it's cheap. And we either get rid of Glacier or Fusion. I think we get rid of, is there a Skim? Oh, there is a Skim. I mean, we already have good draw, but more draw can't hurt, I think. So, yeah, give me the Skim. And then I think we do purge a, No, Glacier's the only card in our deck that gives us block. Let's get rid of the Fusion. You've sold me, chat. With Enlightenment hitting a Meteor Strike, we can make it cost 1, which means that we can draw through the deck really quickly. This does kind of not have a place anymore. Let's get rid of the Fusion. We have enough gold to buy a relic at the next shop anyways. Shuriken, we will be playing 3 attacks frequently. We have FTL. So this is a pretty good turn. Enlightenment in hand. Let's draw. Let's draw. Okay, I mean, we're gonna play our hand. In fact, we should probably draw again. Yeah, I was hoping for another Echo Form. We got one. With all of our block, there's no way this guy is gonna kill us. Literally, we just build up our deck and we're fine. Okay, end turn. We're intangible. Okay, do it again. End turn. At this rate, we're gonna have to play genetic to handle the final turn. That's not really that bad though. 6 doublings. So 1. Whew. Enlightenment, Meteor Strike. So Seek, Meteor Strike. Expensive cards? Not really. We should dump this. Got played twice, makes sense. So we'll Seek. We have to play this twice, because then we can play Meteor Strike. Then we can Glacier, Ball Lightning, Compile Driver, Skim, Strength, Cool-Headed, Enlightenment, Meteor Strike. So you're kind of seeing it, right? You're seeing the fact that we can get through the deck very quickly, and if we can upgrade these Cold Snaps, we can probably go infinite on the each turn. And then you have a lot of energy. You play the X cost block card at the end of the turn. So Cool-Headed, Cool-Headed. We could just play Meteor Strike, I guess. It plays it twice, but I don't really care. We don't want to play Compile Driver yet. We want to play Meteor Strike first. Glacier. Then we get more draw out of Compile Driver. Ah, but it didn't get doubled. Okay. Still, Skim. Meteor Strike, Glacier, Ball Lightning, Barrage, Reinforced Body. I mean, we can put up 150 block every turn and actually do quite a substantial amount of damage now. Ogrim says it's not enough, you have too many orb slots. Orb slot amount doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we have 5 orb slots or 500. As long as they're all filled, if you create an orb, you evoke the orb. So as long as they're filled, which happens very quickly, we can go infinite. It doesn't matter. As long as the orbs are in the correct order. Because if on this turn, for instance, we draw Meteor Strike, we play Meteor Strike. It evokes the orbs. We play Cool-Headed. It rolls the orbs back to the front. We draw Meteor Strike, we play it, it evokes the orbs again, we get infinite energy. Because at some point, if we play Cool-Headed for draw, we're gonna put a Frost Orb in the cycle anyways. As long as it's filled to capacity, we're gonna get value out of it. This is a very good compile driver. So, Meteor Strike. This is our last turn. I'm gonna double up on Genetic. Almost forgot. So right now, for instance, I think we actually have a good hand now. I think we can go infinite. It's Skim. We don't need to play it twice. Meteor Strike. Ogrim says, of course it matters if you have 500 orb slots and they're all frost. See, that's your assumption. They're not all gonna be frost. I have 4 frost generators in my deck and 3 plasma generators. Every time I shuffle, if I play all my cards, I generate 1 lightning, 4 frost, and 3 plasma. That's enough to weave them together that we can go infinite with the amount of orb slots we have. And right now, for instance, I'm thinking like you Cool-Headed, Ball Lightning, Compile Driver, you draw 3 cards. As long as we have Skim in hand, you play the Meteor Strike, you get 6 energy back. We should probably play Enlightenment. Now we have a lot of cards in the discard pile. You play Skim. We have a good Compile Driver opportunity with 3 different orb slots. So we play Compile Driver. Let's Enlightenment the Meteor Strike just to save energy. FTL doesn't matter. Cool-Headed, Ball Lightning. Now we have the Compile Driver and Skim play. I mean, you can see right now we can pretty much go infinite, and we actually kind of need these orb slots because Compile Driver is Skim. If we have Lightning, Frost, and Plasma, you Skim, you draw Compile Driver, which didn't happen, but we have Cool-Headed to back us up. You draw Compile Driver, which allows you to draw the Skim again. So Cool-Headed, Compile Driver. We need to get back to Skim. There's Skim. Cool-Headed will draw Compile Driver. I think the big thing about this deck right now is that we have to play cards in a very specific order. I think that's the thing that I was mistaken about earlier. If we play our cards correctly, we can go infinite, but we have to have the right cards in the discard pile with the right draw happening in hand. Like right now, for instance, Compile Drivers draw 3. Now there's 2 cards in the discard pile. Now there's 3 cards in the discard pile, so Skim draws Compile Driver. So we can go infinite off of that. So, you're dead. So we can go infinite, and I think we actually do want Compile Driver. We can go infinite, and it's actually not even that bad. Do we want Compile Driver? We have Skim. Skim is Compile Driver. We don't need Compile Driver. We have Skim. We could upgrade Skim. We need to upgrade Cool-Headeds. That's still the first play. But Compile Driver, I worry that another Compile Driver is going to offset the balance because we're barely able to go infinite with the cards that we have right now. If we keep adding cards, that just means we have to keep playing cards. Increases the easiness of the combo. You know what? Yeah, with Enlightenment, it actually does work because this drawing Enlightenment and Meteor Strike means that we can actually save 4 energy off of Compile Driver. So yeah, actually Compile Driver makes a lot of sense here. We should take it. And then I am just gonna... I'm gonna upgrade Cool-Headed first. Would the infinite combo self-destruct on the heart fight? No, because if we go infinite, that means we have infinite card playability, let's say, which means we can theoretically generate infinite energy, which means we can generate infinity block, which is important on the heart fight. Because we can always prime ourselves with a genetic, evoke frost orbs with plasma to gain block, and then, you know, end our combo with reinforced body with 20 energy. That's an infinity block. We can't kill the heart in one go, but we can still play a lot of good stuff. What did I upgrade? Cool-headed? That seems like a good idea. Good job, Abe. Each card does damage us. It actually does 2 damage, not 1. But we can still make it work. I'm not worried. So we're gonna seek. We need to seek. We're not taking much damage at all on this turn. I might even actually not play Enlightenment. And by Enlightenment, I mean Apparition. I think what we're gonna do is play. We have Enlightenment. We should play Echo Form Meteor Strike. Because we can actually draw a lot of good stuff on this turn. In fact, you're already dead to the Dark Orb on Fission. Let's play Fission. Now we have 13 energy. Strength. Play the Echo Forms. Play the Loop. Seek out. Probably. Compile Driver is no draw, but Cool-Headed is draw 2, but Skim is draw 3. But I don't want to draw, I don't want to get the apparitions. So what we should do is probably play another Echo Form now that I think about it. There you go. Sure, oh right, what did I want to say? Says Gambler of Legend. Lonely's Troll says I'm not convinced, but I'll keep watching and see for myself. Also, hello, welcome. To everyone in chat. Kofuria, Gambler, Troll, hello. I see you, don't worry. So we're gonna play this. Well, goodbye, 1 apparition, but we have 3 turns of intangibility. We actually do need to play all these exhaust cards to get the infinite combo working, but we're pretty much there. Echo Forms and intangibility gets us to the point where we can go infinite with pretty good Echo Form capabilities. So draw. This is still fine. Enlightenment's in the draw pile, so let's get Cool-Headed. Enlightenment. We need Ascender's Bane to exhaust too. But I'm looking at it like, are we infinite now? We might be infinite right now. Yeah, I think we are. With the added compile driver, the draw is really easy to get to. Wow, 5 minutes and now I'm greeted by Abe. New record says troll. Oh. Machine learning. Draw 1 additional card at the start of your turn. That is not the card we're looking for. This is not what we want. So we have 2 shops. I thought this couldn't happen, honestly. I thought this was prevented in the game code. Guess I'm wrong. So what we're gonna do is not spend any money. Technically, we could remove a card now and then on the next shop, but I think our cards are fine. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave and look for like a better relic. That's pretty bad, honestly. But it happens. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for a relic. There's nothing I want, so I will remove now. And we will, the Abacus, you know, there's your block, right? 6 extra block every time we shuffle. When we go infinite, we're shuffling literally 8 times per turn. Yeah. Kind of like it. Whetstone, who cares? What do I have? I don't care about upgrading cards because if we go infinite, we're playing infinite cards. Upgraded attacks doesn't matter. But I do kind of like the Abacus. It helps for the block, and then we can still remove a card. Problem is, there's nothing to remove. Everything in this deck is important and is dynamite. Maybe you could say we don't need Barrage because we're playing a lot of like Compile Driver and Meteor Strike. You know, yeah, we don't care about Barrage. I think I'm gonna remove it. Any card we can remove from the deck does make the Infinity easier to make happen. Now, here's the problem. We gotta survive this fight and the next one. Okay, well, we're gonna make this guy real strong. This is gonna exhaust anyways, so we might as well play it twice. Leave Genetic in the deck. Skim first. This is a very good draw, because we can get Enlightenment Meteor Strike out on this turn. So Enlightenment Meteor Strike. And we can play an Echo Form. So Enlightenment. Echo Form. We're gonna play the Echo Forms, by the way. We're not gonna stall on that. Now, if we Fission, we'll get Big Draw. And we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 energy. Which allows us to maybe get the combo started early, but I think I'd rather wait for next turn. We have so much draw next turn, and 2 Echo Forms, we can probably draw into an Apparition and double it. So I think we're just gonna end turn, take 3 damage. Anywhere from 3 to 7 damage. 6 damage, actually. So we'll double up on the Apparition. 3 turns, we have 3 turns of setup. So now, draw. We've already done our doubling, so we're just gonna start smacking. A little bit of block. We are gonna play Echo Form. I don't think we need to loop. Yeah, oh, we'll Fission. Oh, I definitely Fission. Because then we can keep the combo going, play the other Echo Form. We do need to get to Meteor Strike, which is in the draw pile. A Skim and a Cool-Headed will get us there. So, Skim. Enlightenment, Cool-Headed. FTL. We want Ball Lightning and Meteor Strike. Cool-Headed. It's not guaranteed to draw a draw card. If it draws Enlightenment, we have to end turn. If it draws the other cards, we go infinite. Okay, so I think we've gone infinite on this combat already. In which case, well, we might not have the energy to do it, but I think we do. Six cards. We have to. The Powers and Ascender's Bane are kind of ruining the Infinity slightly. So why don't we play them? Then end turn, actually, because this is a pretty good turn to end it on right here. We're intangible next turn. Double. We're out of Echo Forms, we've already played them all. Not doubling any Echo Form is kind of annoying, but it's really not that bad. So, draw. Yeah, we're gonna kill this guy on this turn. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, Enlightenment into a Meteor Strike. Do we have a Frost and a Lightning? If so, play Compile Driver. Skim's your backup if you make a mistake. FTL. We have no Skim in hand. Or sorry, we have no Compile Driver in hand, so Skim will draw Compile Driver. Enlightenment Meteor Strike. No Lightning, no Frost. Play Lightning, play Frost. FTL. Compile Driver to draw Enlightenment. Enlightenment Meteor Strike. You're dead. I can't really play any more cards now because I have nothing to target, but we can end turn. Actually, I'm gonna draw 1 card. Perfect. I want to make sure I have draw guaranteed in the draw pile, so we're gonna end turn here. Although we were still intangible for another turn, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But I think this is just better, because, yeah, we got the draw, and then we'll draw. Doubling up on compile driver means our hand is full. Double up on this, because we need to. We still have 1 more doubling, but, I mean, there's not really a reason to double anything. All lightning. Compile. We're gaining strength kind of consistently. All lightning, cool-headed. TL, compile driver, compile driver. If we don't have enlightenment in hand, you should just draw enlightenment. I wasn't paying attention to the energy, but I think we were increasing in energy. Now, Time Eater is the fight that ruins us. It is the one boss I don't want to fight, and it makes me incredibly scared. I hate it, but let's try. We have a long setup time, and this is the wrong fight for us, but we're gonna give it a shot. 5. Vision can give us a bunch of energy back. Let's compile driver. Ugh. I think I'm gonna leave myself 5 cards. This is I mean, this is an awkward fight. As long as we end turn with doubling up on a reinforced body, hopefully we'll be okay. We just gotta be very careful. All right, this is fine. Get the plasma out there. We don't need to play Panacea, but we need to exhaust everything anyways. Don't play that first, play Echo Form first. Then you probably want to double up on, like, I hate to say it, but a Seek to get more Echo Forms. I know we're just Echo Forming the Echo Form, but like, it is important. We could also just let this Dark Orb sit if we think we can get there. It's doing 54 damage. No, we gotta play. We gotta play it. Doubling up on slimes is annoying though. So we have every debuff. We can play 12 cards. We have a ton of energy. We can play whatever we need to. You don't need to play Echo Form. It would be nice, but you don't need it. Start with draw. Start with draw. Play this. And you know what? Because of that, I think we actually play 12 cards in this turn that's set up. Like, get this out of my hand. Get this out of my hand. This is scary, especially because we don't know what Time Eater is doing. We have to always end with the reinforced body. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It did count for 2. You're gonna do nothing next turn. 11, 12. The slimes ruin our draw so badly, but there's only 3 more in the deck. We're not gonna kill you on this turn, but we're gonna try to remove all the slimes if we can. Or play nothing. That's also another valid, if we play cards, we can gain strength, and we know we can play enough cards. That's easy. We might be able to remove slimes, which would help a lot. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think we should do that. 2, 3, 4. Compile driver in the draw pile. And a reinforced body in the draw pile. So we can guaranteed draw that. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna play self-repair and then 6 slimes. we need to clean up the deck. That does it. So it helps us to draw what we need to draw when we need to draw it. Okay, I mean, we need strength, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One second, time meter. 1 second. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. All right, there you go. Your turn. So that was 60 damage. I put up 300 block. Seems pretty good to me. No slimes means we can keep going. We have reinforced body in hand, which is perfect. So meteor strike first. Oh, I'm cool-headed first. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? 11. I don't need a 12th card. Why does Echo double reinforced? If you play reinforced body for 5 energy, Echo Form plays it for another 5 energy after that. It's just how it works. It's just the way it is, kid. This is a fun deck. I've had a lot of fun with this one. But why? Because it doubles the card. If you play a card for 5, it plays it for 5. It doubles the card. That's what Echo Form does. When you play a card, play it again. Which is really nice. So Smith, we're gonna upgrade the other cool-headed. We don't need to upgrade Enlightenment. We need cool-headed to be upgraded. It's a good... Skim doesn't need to be upgraded. Drawing 3 is fine. We have no gold. Medical kit would be really nice. Is there a recycle? There's no recycle. There's only a wound and a burn that we have to deal with. I don't think that's too big of a problem, but like there's literally nothing we can do about it. Okay, so, I mean, we can always play genetic. So let's draw. Let's draw. Wish we could hold genetic algorithm. Runic Pyramid would have been so nice. There's no way we're getting this again, and it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna play it to keep us safe on this turn. We're gonna see what happens. So we have this is a 60 damage turn. Thank God for Apparition. Now, is there anything that we want to seek? I mean, there is actually seeking Panacea and anything we can play for 1. Maybe like a Ball Lightning would be nice. Ascender's Bane is also good to dump, but I mean, I have energy, so I actually think that the Ball Lightning might be a little bit better. Fills out the orbs. So we got the Apparition when we needed it, so that's good. Echo Form Apparition is how you play this. Do we need Fission? Not really. Our deck is gonna get filled with burns on this fight, but once we hit that Meteor Strike, I think we're pretty much good. Except that when we hit Meteor Strike, it's gonna be unplayable, but I still think we're good. We have 3 turns of intangibility. We can slow play it. 4 energy. Doubled up, Seek, can hit Apparition. We don't need that, we can just play compile driver. I don't have the energy for apparition. I'm dumb. If I play Seek, I could draw Enlightenment, but oh, you know what? We can draw Fission. Okay. So we will be able to play it. A little dumb of me, but still. Please be doubled? No, it's fine. Enlightenment, Echo Form, Meteor Strike. Are we Infinity? No, because I can't evoke anything. So we should probably... I mean, next turn's draw is fine. We're not gonna die next turn no matter what's happening. So I don't really want to draw anything, actually. I mean, we have freaking intangibility. I don't know why I'm so worried about what we're drawing next turn. I know what we're drawing next turn. Nothing that'll kill us. I'd rather double Meteor Strike than make it cheap. It's actually more energy in our pocket. More energy in my pocket for me. You're dead. Now we'll turn around. FTL, huh? I mean, I guess we can play it. It's kind of a little tough for us to actually play everything right now, but we're still making it work with these burns. Okay. Pen Nib. Actually pretty good. We don't need any of this. Rip and Tear is a good attack, but we go infinite already, so we don't need it. Now, Corrupt Heart. You suck. We're gonna play Explosion Potion first. Now this is a very interesting turn. I think you play all three apparitions because you don't need the energy and you don't need the Echo Form immediately, but the apparitions means that we will be able to survive the next 3 turns, guaranteed. If we don't play them, we lose them, and we need 3 of them. So I think you just play all 3 apparitions and then you wait for the future. Ogrim says bye? You're not gonna wait 5 minutes to see the end of the run? What the heck? Gonna go for Mewies. What the heck is a Mewie? So that's kind of rough, but I think we need this. And it's still rough. We don't need to play Genetic, but if we don't play it now, when are we gonna play it? We want to draw first. We're gonna play Enlightenment and Echo Forms. I think we do play it. No, we don't need to. We okay taking a slight amount of damage, like a few points? I think we're okay taking a few points of damage. Just so we can get the Enlightenment. Then we can play Glacier, Echo Form. Still taking a little bit of damage. I think it's okay, honestly. So we're gonna take 10. Be at 14 HP. I mean, it doesn't matter what our HP is. At this point, we live or die based off of whether or not we can draw cards. Well, I mean, I guess that's not true because we do need to actually be able to draw a block card to block the first hit, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay. I see the problem now. Also, Tori does not prevent us from taking 2 damage from Beta Death. Honestly, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I know, that's a bit of a weird one. We got a lot of cards to play this turn, though. Okay, I mean, I'll admit, I'm a little scared. Yeah, tungsten rod is all damage. Honestly, what can I say? This is a pretty good turn for this. We need one more turn of setup, I think, and this is gonna be that turn of setup. But now that that's out there, we can get some good draw. And I don't think we need to draw again. I think what we need to do is get Echo Form and Meteor Strike out on this turn. So I'm gonna double up on the Enlightenment, which doesn't matter, but then we can play these. Now, we've got plenty of draw on the draw pile. I think at this point we can go infinite, and it's gotta happen. So let's draw. That was Pen Nib. This will give it, we got block off of the shuffle. This is gonna give us more block, but I actually think we compile driver first, because there's more draw. And don't forget, Ornamental Fan is gonna give you something too. So why don't we get a cool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gotta get hand space. In which case, why don't we FTL? I don't know if this is doubled or not. It is, that's fine. It doesn't actually matter. We need to draw one more card. Dump this out of my deck. Playing that for block. Playing this to make compile driver better. Draw, draw. I mean, as long as we have these compile drivers and skims, even the wound and the burn at this point don't actually stop us. Which is real nice. Keep playing that cool-headed, keep it going. Draw, smack it, skim it. Enlightenment, Meteor Strike. By the way, I'm still playing cards for a couple of reasons. One is I'm building energy for the block. I kind of forgot what the heart was doing. And the other thing is we're gaining strength doing this. So the more strength we gain, the easier it is in the future going to be to killing this guy. We should weave the orbs, so I'm gonna play Ball Lightning Cool-Headed. Sound broke. We're gonna play, now we can play Meteor Strike. We have 8 energy on that turn. As long as we have this Enlightenment, it's super easy to go infinite, which I like, because if it wasn't easy, it'd be hard. Now we have 9 energy. So in theory, you know, if we just keep playing those cards that we just played over and over again, we'll gain 1 energy every turn, and then Reinforced Body is gonna go infinite, but we're kind of already there, aren't we? And there's probably even like a better way of doing this. Like maybe just with Cool-Headed and Skim we can get there actually. But I'm still gonna play the Ball Lightning because I like it. We need Compile Driver again. Yell, Lightning, Meteor Strike. Cool-Headed in the draw pile. I want Compile Driver in the, well, actually I want a Frost Orb in the front, then Cool-Headed will, actually Loop will give us block that Cool-Headed will keep. Yeah, okay, so I think we just play, at this point, like Ball Lightning. And then we probably just end turn at this point. We could go forever. It's academic at this point, though. So what are you doing? You were attacking. Okay, good. So now Cool-Headed is... Actually, we should probably double up on the FTL first. Then we should probably double up on the Meteor Strike next. This is doubled. We did get draw. And then we double up on Compile Driver first over Ball Lightning, I think. So you're not attacking on this turn, but we still need to do, oh, we are already done 200 damage, okay. Well, in that case, what I'm gonna do is set up for the next turn anyways, which we already are set up. Hold on, did the boss hit for 60 2 turns ago? I can't remember. You know what, let's just build up enough block. Never mind, we're there. Okay. Give me a Reinforced Body, please. Yeah, and Tori, the other thing about Tori too, is that it only blocks unblocked, or it only reduces unblocked damage, not actual damage, which is, well, it is what it is, I guess. Let's draw. Let's Glacier first. I forgot that it was 3 Beat of Death, so we burned through the 6 Abacus block real quick. Still. Let's just make sure that we're not screwing it up. We can play this. Compile Driver is good draw. Meteor Strike with Enlightenment means you play it. We could probably also play Glacier, but I don't want to. So I gotta actually run the math here. You could be doing 120 damage, I think. So I'm gonna put up like 150 block just to be sure, because we don't know what the heart's doing. 150 block means, well, I gotta put some orbs out there first anyway, so let's do that. 150 block means we're gonna need 20 energy with reinforced body. At max 90. Hold on, isn't the base damage though 2 times, which means that 4 strength is 6 times 15, which is, yeah, you're right, it's 90. For some reason, I just did the math wrong. I did 60 times 2 instead of 60 times 1.5. That's stupid. Anyways, we'll still get it set up correctly, which is like so. We need 1 Glacier. And then anything draw on the draw pile is good enough, so we'll just play Reinforced Body now. And we hit 150 anyways. So FTL will be able to draw us, hopefully something else that gives us draw, basically. We have 5 draw cards in the deck, so we're pretty much set. By the way, you're dead. Yo, we won. Beat the Heart. Ogrim, who says 4 Echo Forms is too many. No, I say no. 4 Echo Forms are not enough. What a fun little run there. I've gone infinite before as the defect, but it was with Madness, Hologram, and All for One. And I also had Shuriken and Kunai. Look it up, it happened. Ogrim says, lol, it was too many. I think that we built this deck beautifully. The Echo Forms allowing us to get good value from the cards that we were playing. The fact that we took the apparitions turned out to be extremely helpful to set up, because we had a lot of setup. Sure, maybe we had too many Echo Forms, but I say too many is not enough. Hey, GT Quirk, thank you very much for the gift subs. I hope you enjoyed the run at least. Anyways, there's your seed. When did we... Runic Dome, first of all. When did we get the first Echo Form? Genetic Algorithm. Upgraded Genetic Algorithm. Gremlin Knob gave us 1. Did we not already have 1 at that point, though? Where did we get the first genetic? Or, sorry, the first Echo Form? Maybe it was at Gremlin Knob. I don't remember. We had 4 of them in the deck. One of them was innate thanks to the early Bottled Tornado, which we picked up right here on floor 10 after fighting Lagavulin and taking no damage after 6 turns. And that was the Burning Elite, too. Yeah. I think it was the Burning Elite. Yeah, it definitely was. I remember it. Oh, that was pretty fun. But yeah, the apparitions allowing you to tank the damage because you're just spending all of your energy playing Echo Form is really nice. And then you Echo Form and Echo Form to Echo Form the apparition. You just sustain yourself long enough that you can thin out the deck, go infinite off of Meteor Strike. It worked beautifully. Now, in theory, I'm going to talk again about something that I talked back earlier. You can go infinite off a Meteor Strike, and in fact, you only need a Meteor Strike and If we had a Meteor Strike, a Dual Cast, and 2 Cool-Headed pluses, we could go infinite. But since I got rid of the Dual Cast, we couldn't get the extra energy from the Meteor Strike. So Meteor Strike, Dual Cast, or actually Meteor Strike Fusion, double Cool-Headed would do it too. So Meteor Strike and Cool-Headed can go infinite if you can guarantee a thin enough deck to draw those cards. Meteor Strike, for 5, it gives you 6 energy in Plasma, which means playing this card gives you 1 energy, which you spend on the Cool-Headed. But this costs 1. That's 6 energy in total. You need either it's not fission, it's fusion to give you additional energy to play the other Cool-Headed to get the draw to get Cool-Headed back, or a Dual Cast does it too, because Dual Cast will just evoke one of the Plasma Orbs for an additional time. So that's how you can go infinite. But we did it in a different fashion. We used Enlightenment to make the Meteor Strike cost 1, which gave us a lot more capability to draw, and it actually made the whole damn thing a lot easier, because Enlightenment can hit Echo Form. If it hits Meteor Strike, it costs 1 and gives you 5 energy for playing it, and then we just played draw, compile driver. We did need the block. You know, if you're going up against the Heart, Meteor Strike, Cool-Headed is not enough block, I think, to sustain yourself. Well, it's going to be Meteor Strike. Let's say you have Dual Cast. Meteor Strike, Dual Cast, Cool-Headed. At best, that's giving you 10 block for 4 cards, but when the Beat of Death goes to 3, you're actually losing HP on that transaction. Now, Abacus helps, because with Abacus, you can gain additional block per card played, and Ornamental Fan might be enough as well. No, it's not, but only barely. But yeah, the Abacus, I think, was a pretty good play. A little bit of free block, made it a little bit easier to go infinite without having to worry so much about the damage we were taking. Otherwise, what we would have done is played Glacier more frequently. Especially with Enlightenment, make it cheap, make it 1, cast it, get a bunch of evocation out of it, a bunch of orbs. Would have worked either way. I'm talking, but I'm excited because it was a fun run. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire. I had to remember the name of the game for a second there. I was gonna say Monster Train. Nope.